Hello everybody, welcome back. It's time for another video. A video in a series that was voted on in my Facebook group, the Wekiva River Herp Society. And if you haven't checked that out, you might want to, because you'll get a lot of really good articles on herpetology and some events that go on. And today's video is going to be the effects of fluoride on frogs. Now, frogs, being amphibians with permeable skin, tend to absorb their environment. I mean, they are what their environment is. So they bring moisture in through their skin, which also allows them to bring in pollutants and chemicals. So there's really a good bioindicator of what's going on in an environment, which may help us later on. I tried to get a lot of detail, but I could not. I mean, I could tell you what the results were, but I didn't know how you got from here to there with it. Articles were very vague. Now, I did see some scientific papers that looked really promising, that looked good. The problem is they were on academic websites, and you needed a password to get in the library, and I just didn't have it. There was kind of a reoccurring article on a zoo in New Zealand, and I'm not sure if they had a problem with frogs and decided, well, let's go see what it is, and discovered it was fluoride, or did they have fluoride, or did they decide just to, well, let's put fluoride in our water and see what it does to frogs. But I can tell you there was a lot of metabolic bone disease, there was some sciatic nerve problems, and a lot of stunning of the growth of frogs. And unfortunately, that's about all I could get. I can't get any or much more detail than that. But there was another article that kept popping up that caught my attention. I decided to do a little bit of research into that, and that is the effects of atrazine on frogs. Now, atrazine is a herbicide that is widely used. It's known to affect the endocrine system and thus affect genetics. So what it does in frogs is it creates hormonal imbalances. It'll take natural hormones and either block them or mimic them, creating a lot of problems with reproduction and growth. And the main thing, or the big hormonal balance, is that it induces a lot of production of aromatase, however, I heard it pronounced several different ways. That is an enzyme that changes testosterone into estrogen. So, in other words, it's making boy frogs into girl frogs. And that could be a problem in populations of frogs. It should be noted, though, that when you look at it, there are frogs that have probably already mutated and can handle that situations, and some that don't. But like I said, it could be a good measuring stick for us as to what's wrong with an environment. But the population itself has to be dealt with or looked at as to see how it's affecting these frogs. It's going to affect populations of frogs differently. And that's really about all I could come up with. I wish I could have more. I thought it was an interesting topic. My group voted on it. But if anybody has any more information or knows where I can get a hold of some good information on fluoride and frogs, leave me a comment down below. If you would, like and subscribe. You know, this is a fledgling. I shouldn't say that, but it's something that we're growing about reptile education. Like and subscribe, and we'll be back soon with another video that was voted on by my group, the legless lizards of Australia. So, stay tuned, and we'll see you next time.